The reason for this review is I had been using the 6.03 inner barrel for a few games, and anything past 40 yards, 50-ish yards, the accuracy was a little inconsistent. I was trying to see if a 6.01 would tighten the grouping or allow me to shoot further a little more accurately. Welcome to Airsoft Reformed. This is a performance review on the Laylax Prometheus 6.03 387.5mm inner barrel and the PDI SUS304 6.01 375mm inner barrel. Both barrels are tested with the same Crytac hop-up, same bucking, and same airsoft gun. I will be using 0.32 gram BBs for both barrels. On the chrono, both of them tested at around 290, sometimes high 280, sometimes mid 290s, but right around 290 FPS for each barrel, and that is about 1.34 joules.
Alright, got a new scope, sighting in the scope using the 6.03 barrel. This is 40 yards out with 0.32 gram BBs. Probably have to adjust the hop up. That's 5 more. Let's take a look. That is from the 40 yards, 10 shots. The second 5, where it's just one extra click on the hop up and a slight adjustment on the scope. Right, this is the 50 yards, still 6.03 inner barrel, 0.32 gram BBs. A little bit low, hair to the right. I'm going to make just a slight bit more adjustment on my scope. Give it just a tad bit more hop. There is about a 5 mph breeze from right to left. Shooting high and to the left, typically. A couple are going a little low, some right. I'm just showing some inconsistencies right now. I want to take the hop back down, just to click again, see what happens. I'm aiming to the right of the target, and it's curving way left. I'm going to move up to the 40 real quick, just see if that extra 10 yards is what's making the difference. Maybe 40 yards is the optimal range for the bucking barrel and BB weight combination. Looks like about what it is. Walk up to the target real quick so you can see. So still hitting some of the target at 50 yards, but not with extreme accuracy. 40 yards seems to be pretty consistently accurate. Again, there is about a 5 mile per hour breeze from. Still not terrible with 0.32 gram BBs at 40 and 50 yards with a little bit of a wind. Alright, now let's try the 6.01 barrel. This is with the 6.01 barrel. Same bucking, same hop up. 40 yards. Putting through about 100 shots to break in the bucking. It's brand new bucking, brand new barrel, 6.01 barrel. This is 40 yards, 0.32 gram BBs. A little bit of a breeze just started to pick up. And the hop is more set for 50 yards, so I'm going to aim dead center, and it should hit a little bit high. Again, there's a bit of a breeze going right to left, but everything seems to be going relatively straight. A little high, a little to anywhere from center of the target to high, which is fine. Because again, the hop up is set for more of an optimal 50-yard range. I'm going to aim just a tad bit low real quick, just to see if that's going to hit the center. Aiming about 6 inches below the center mark. Look at the target. 40 yards. With the hop up set more for the 50-yard range. Not bad. "50 yards, a little bit of a breeze. yards. Let's move back to the 60. 60 yards. Hop up still set where it was at the 50. A little bit of a breeze from right to left. Looks like it's fine. Just shy at the bottom. So this is 60 yards out. I want to aim at the top center of the target. Again, I'm aiming at the top of the target. This is 60-yard range. Breeze is going from right to left. Curving a bit left. I'm aiming to the right of the target. Again, there's a little bit of a breeze. But if I'm aiming it to the top of the target, it is reaching to it, just on the left side. Now I can give it more hop up and it would reach. I'm only on 6.5 out of I think 15 notches on my hop up. Out of curiosity, I want to move it up to a so yes, BBs will reach. I'm aiming center of the target. I gave it just a little bit more hop up. And it's reaching just fine. Bring it back down to where I had it for the 50. I have to aim a little high to get to it. Moving to the 50. Moving up to the 40.
Thank you for watching this review on the two barrels, the 6.01 and 6.03. The reason why the 6.01 had more video time and shots through it is because I had already been using the 6.03 inner barrel for a few games and knew what the range and accuracy was likely to be, and it was confirmed in this video. It was doing about what I had experienced in the playing field, shooting right at 50 yards relatively accurately, 40 yards real accurately, but beyond 50 yards, some of the shots would go a little bit off. I was just hoping to see if the 6.01 barrel would give me a tighter grouping at a longer distance. In this case, it did. However, I do think both barrels are really good barrels, and if your range that you're shooting for is 50 yards or less, either barrel will work great. It does also depend on FPS, buckings, hop-ups, BB weights, and different things of that nature. So you have to take those things into consideration as well. But with my personal setup with using 0.32 gram BBs, with that, the FPS being right around 290 FPS with the bucking used, the hop up, the 6.01 barrel gave me a slight bit more accuracy at a slight bit longer range. So I am satisfied with both products and what they have to offer.